Unfortunately, I did not check just how far.
The music muscle of the show.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? You tuned in to 105.1 and V105.9.
Stay first. You can
What's
save
up,
100.
Precious?
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all know Precious.
Long time since I've been on.
I know, man. You got your arm in the sling and it look like you got a lot
Somebody
going
beat
on.
me up.
Oh, yeah, y'all. We got to talk about that, man. So, y'all make sure y'all tune in today. We got a good show. We're coming to you live from Dothan, Alabama. Guess what? It's cold down here.
It is cold.
Oh, my goodness, it's so cold.
Yeah,
But
and then it's gonna be hot and cold.
I know. Well, they say today is going to get up to 55 degrees.
55.
And then
That's still
tomorrow it's
cold
going to
to me.
be 70 degrees. So, hey, stay tuned. We got a good show. You tune in to the lunchtime hour with the old school preacher.
And the church announcer.
Hey, we'll be right back after this.
There's been so many things that's held us down, but now it looks like things are finally coming around. I know we've got a long, long way to go, and where we'll end up, I don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're putting our show together, we're polishing up our act. And if you've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing stand in your way. I want you to listen to every word I say, every word I say. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. Ain't no stopping us now. We got the groove. Ain't no stopping us now. I know. Ain't no stopping us now. We've got the groove. We got it. I know you know someone that has a negative vibe. And if you're trying to make it, they only push you aside. They really don't have nowhere to go. Ask them where they're going, they don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're gonna put our show together, gonna polish up our act. Wow. And if you've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing stand in your way. I want y'all to listen to every word I say, every word I say. No. We're moving, we're grooving. We're moving, yeah. We're grooving. Moving.
Wow, that's great driving.
This creator was driving when he noticed something behind him. It was Jamie.
105.1.
The music muscle of the show.
Hey, what's up, everybody? You tuned in to 105.1 and V105.9. The vibe.
The vibe.
hey, so Precious, you're not delayed now, so you don't have to wait like 3
I know you
minutes.
ain't gotta talk about it.
Yeah, she delayed, and you still was delayed. I mean, still delayed, like the vibe.
How does it feel to be in Dothan going live today?
Actually, it's as everybody can see, we're still working on our studio, but it's interesting. It's interesting to be here.
Feel funny?
Yeah, it feels funny because I don't have my headset on, and and all that good stuff. But it's just good to be here. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I'm just glad to be alive. And it's so much going on until you're just like, wow, I'm just glad to be here.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, in Mexico right now, they killed one of the gang leaders, one of the cartel leaders in Mexico, and people that was over in Mexico, they can't get out. Like the United States people, the Americans that was there, they can't get out. They told them to shelter in place.
All because of him being murdered?
Yes, because now the gang members are retaliating and they taking it out on the civilians.
Oh, wow.
So, and I know some people that's going to Cabo, and I'm like, I don't know if I get on that plane.
I don't know. I think they need to stay where they at.
But everybody's like, well, that's a different part. No, that's Mexico, buddy.
Mexico is Mexico. I
Yes.
would never go, no.
Man, and I just thought that was like interesting because it's like, no. But right now, I mean, they have the people there, they're sheltering in place. A lot of the flights have been canceled. No flights are going in, no flights are coming out. And it's just a lot going on, and you never know what's going on, what's going to happen, because this is a tourist place that where they are now, and they never thought that this would happen, but it took place.
Well, I mean, they're doing the best thing by not letting anybody go in and go out. I think that's the safest thing to do it right now with this going on. But only thing you can do is just continue to pray for the ones that are over there, you know?
Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. But another thing we looked at too that I found was interesting. President Trump, y'all know I'm going to talk about Trump. Trump talking about deporting people if they don't want to work.
Why is he doing this to people? I don't understand.
Hey, y'all, Trump has thrown out the idea that if you don't want to work, you can be deported.
Wow.
That's
How
almost
can you
like
make somebody work that don't want to work?
Well, I mean, hey, I don't know. He just come up with some stuff, and I just think it's interesting. And here's the crazy part. I think that they allow him to do these things. That is the crazy part. But it's just an idea. No, he throw out ideas, and he used to be able to say, well, it's just an idea. But
And
now,
it's crazy that he can't be stopped.
now that's the crazy part. Look like no one will go against him because they found out this morning, they were talking about Trump, the Epstein files. And they said that it's amazing that when you look at the Epstein files that have been released, it's several pages that are not in there. And guess who those pages concern?
Trump.
Yeah. So people are like, how can he make the Justice Department pull his name out of it, pull his stuff out of it, and release only the files that he didn't have much to do with? So they saying the ones where he got down real nasty and gritty, they say those are ones that's not out. And they showed the files, and they showed the numbers, the page numbers at the bottom of the file, and it shows that these files are not in there.
So who you think take him? Who you think?
The Department of Justice, the people that work for him, because
So they protecting him.
yeah. But here's the problem with that. You got to understand the Democrats had an opportunity to open up this case, and as usual, did nothing. They had an opportunity to open up the case, but because they had several people in there that was Democrats and people with money, they chose not to do it. Now you got Trump in there. Trump say, okay, y'all want the case open, I'll open it, but y'all ain't gonna tell everything on me.
And and that's what I don't understand. I just feel like, why do we have a president that's in office that has done some terrible things, and a lot of people still cherishing and worshiping him after all this stuff that has came out about him? Why would you want a president, somebody like that, to be over the United States?
I know that's the thing about it. Well, first of all, you got to understand a lot of people voted for Trump based on this gay lesbian deal about the LBG and about gays and lesbian rights, but they ignored all the rest of the stuff.
Right.
And so when they clued in on this one little deal, it pretty much, they missed it. And he told us in Project 2025 exactly what he was going to do. But no one thought, especially white people, they didn't think that it would affect them the way that it's affecting them. Even Mexicans, even Hispanics, some of them, they did not expect for this to affect them the way that it did. Even some blacks, they did not expect for this to affect them the way that it did. And guess what?
It's too late.
What?
It's too late.
And so tonight he's going to give his State of the Union, which is going to be interesting. And he said that it's going to be long. And they did a report. They said Trump spoke last time for an hour and a half.
Wow.
An hour and a half. He's the longest speaking president as far as doing the State of the Union address. He gave 90 minutes last time, and this time he said it's going to be even longer.
An hour and a half.
Hour and a half.
Wow.
So it's going to be rather interesting. I can't wait. I usually don't watch stuff like that. But Trump is interesting. I watch him just to see what craziness he's going to do.
I don't like Trump, period. I have never been a fan of Trump. I mean, I guess a lot of people, when he was giving out those stimulus checks, that's
well, I ain't get stimulated, so I ain't got nothing for him.
Either, but a lot of people, that's why we going for Trump. We going for Trump because of what he done did. But now,
President, why you look like you taller than me?
Because I ain't.
Nah, I can't. I'm sitting there, man. I'm like, give me a stoop or something to sit on, man. I'm sitting there.
I'm taller, shorty.
I'm sitting over looking at you. I'm like, hello, y'all. Hey, y'all. Precious trying to sit higher than me. See, that's another thing Trump don't let you do. Trump don't want nobody around him taller than him.
Well, he can't stop that.
Oh, yeah. Yes, he can. He's the president.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, he's the president.
You said that.
Yeah, he's the president. He can do what he wants to do. He improved that. But that's one of the craziest. Now, see, like we're sitting here. Mm-hmm. And you're looking like you're a little bit taller than me. So Trump will have them to make sure that his seat is higher. Yeah,
that's so crazy.
Yeah, well, it's all part of the psyche of saying he's in control. So it's interesting. But anyway, hey, what's going on in Dothan is the weather is cold. By lunchtime, it's will be 55 degrees. But they tell me in Florence, it is cold as well. And by lunchtime, it's going to be 60 degrees. So I found it to be on the East Coast in Delaware. That's where my family is. They said it was storming real bad. It was snowing real bad. It's a different type of snow. Mm-hmm. And we're just praying that God continue to keep them and keep them safe and keep the electric on because over they say 85% of the people on the East Coast in Delaware specifically has no electric.
Oh, wow. How long have they been out of electric?
I'm just grateful that my daughter-in-law said the electric went off for a little while and came back on. Oh, thank you, Lord. Won't he do it? Yes, so we're praying for those people that have been affected by the winter storm on the East Coast. Mm-hmm. And as we continue to enjoy, and we complain about the weather here, but man, to my cold.
Yeah, you never know what other states are
going through. Come on, man. That's it's all about that with life. So,
that's right.
You never know what other people are going through. That's right. So guess what? We're going to take a break. We're going to take a break, and we're going to come back. We got a lot of stuff that we want to talk about, and I got a song that I'm gonna play, and then you got to tell me if you know the song. Better yet, I want to know what were you doing when this song came out.
You and these songs. Let's see what you got.
Let's see if you come up. What were you doing when this song came out? That's the question that we're asking people. When you hear music, certain songs, what does it remind you of?
That's
okay?
Right.
So, again, we'll be right back. You tune in to 105.1.
The music muscle of the show.
And V105.9. We'll be right back after this. on.
The music muscle of the show.
Listen, what's funny is you said when that song came out, you don't know that song.
Never heard that song, so that had to be way before my time.
So you telling me you didn't know that song?
I do not know that song.
Never heard that song?
Never heard that song.
Wow.
Who sings that song?
I can't even tell you. Treat her like a lady. That's all I mean.
That's on part of the song.
I remember when the song came out. I was young, but I remember the song. But I don't know who sung it.
I've never heard that song before.
Yeah, I had to look it up. See, back then when I worked,
I can't tell you what I was doing because I don't know what that song.
So back then when I worked at the radio station, what used to happen is we had records, and what happened is when you get ready to spin the records, it had the title. Had the song title on it, had the artist on it. So when we got ready to say, hey, you tuned in to 105.1, and that was the OJs with Treat Her Like a Lady.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. I remember when that used to be on the radio station that said, the name of the title.
Yeah, because because it was right in front of us. Yeah, so like right now, with me playing the way I'm playing the music now, I'm playing a mix. And I'm trying to remember, I think that was the OJs, Treat Her Like a Lady. Okay. Yeah, so that probably was.
I have heard of the OJs.
So you heard of OJs?
I have heard of the OJs, yes.
Okay. Well, listen, I'm trying to figure out now that we're on, some people are saying they can't hear us on our app. So that's interesting that they can't hear us on the app. But if you're tuned in and you're on the radio, you can hear us on the radio. And if you're on the radio, then you can hear us on the app. But I'm looking now at the screen, and it looks like you have no volume. But anyway, hey, y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back after this. We're going to take another break, and we'll be right back.
All right, y'all.
But we on breaks today. Boy, you got it made today. You got it made.
We got to get it right, though. We got to let our people hear us.
You got it made. We'll be right back after this.
I wanted every part, but I knew love would be complicated. I began to touch, but you wouldn't let it. It never seemed to be the right time. I started to give up, down to the limit, and then you changed your mind, and we began to rock. Steady rocking all night long, and we begin to rock. Steady rocking till the break of dawn. Rock, steady rocking all night long. Rock, steady rocking till the break of dawn. You looked at me, to my surprise. You were too anticipating. I should have known it was in your eyes that you were getting tired of waiting. You wanted me so much, but I didn't get it. How could I find a piece of the line? I started to give up, but love wouldn't let it. Then you walked into my life, and we begin to rock. Steady rocking all night long, and we begin to rock. Steady rocking till the break of dawn.
Girl, close your eyes. Let that rhythm get into you. Don't try to fight it. There ain't nothing that you can do. Relax your mind. Lay back and groove with mine. You gotta feel that heat, and we can ride the boogie. Share that beat of love. I wanna rock with you all night. take it slow. We got so far to go. When you feel that heat, and we gonna ride the boogie. Share that beat of love. I wanna rock with you all night. Dance you into the sunlight. Rock with you all night. We gonna rock the night away.
I'm Big Bang, I am the chief. I got a lot of raps, but I'll be brief. I never need a horse, I like the chick. So I drive up in my new Seville. My tribe went down in the Hall of Fame, cause I'm the one who shot Jesse and James. Power for power, I will never break down. Big Bang, no sir, I don't mess around. She's a bad man, just as fine as she can be. Hey, she's a bad man, pajama.
5.1.
The music muscles of the show.
Man, listen, I don't know about you, boy. They jamming right now. I bet you know that song.
I know that song.
Hey, you tuned in to 105.1.
The music muscle of the show.
Man, listen, this is my man. Man, he was born on the same day, August the 29th. The one and only Michael Jackson, too. Hey, listen, don't go nowhere. We'll be right back after this.
Got all the girls a man like. She's real. Oh, she's tight. Got all the girls a man like. Look at her. She's a bad man, pajama. Just as fine as she can be. Hey, she's a bad man, pajama. Oh, just as fine as she can be.
Check it out, I'm the CANN, the OVA, and the rest is FLY. You see, I go by the code of the doctor of the mix, and these reasons I'll tell you why. You see, I'm 6'1", and I'm tons of fun, and I dress
105.1.
The music muscle of the show.
So in V105.9.
Bye-bye.
Man, we're live from Dothan, Alabama. What's up, Dothan, Alabama? What's going on, Florence, Alabama? And like Tamika like to say, from the north to the south. So since we're in the south, we can say from the south to the north. Hey, listen. So what do you think about this deal going on with the Savannah Gultry?
So, I was watching that this morning, and I see that she has posted another video, pretty much stating, you know, they were saying that she wasn't saying that her mom was actually dead, but now
That's
she's
what she
saying-
sounded like. She
No,
said,
but-
when I listened to it, I thought she said she sounded more like she dead, talking about if you're over there where you want to be.
Right. She said she think her mom is probably, you know, in heaven dancing with her mom and dad and her husband now. So a lot of people was like, well, do she really think that her mom is actually dead now? So I'm just been like, who would want to take this poor little lady?
Yeah, that was very interesting because I'm like, she said she basically sounded like she was giving up hope.
Right. That's exactly what she said.
And I know I'm not the one. I'm gonna ride mine out.
All the way to the wheels fall off. And then, you know, they giving this reward. I see that it was given $1 million reward, and plus they have another $100,000 reward. It's stated from the FBI. It was an FBI agency that was given $100,000, and then it was another agency that was given $100,000. So they can get up to $1.2 million in rewarding for her appearance. If
So-
anybody have any information on that?
So here's the $1 million question I keep on asking. Why is it that if you had all that money, first of all, why your mom didn't have the Ring camera on? Why she didn't have that subscription?
But so who Ring camera is that?
It's
they
her
show?
Ring. It's her Ring camera. So that lets you know, even without a subscription, these people they recording you.
Oh, okay.
So
Right.
you thinking your camera ain't on, and these people recording you. So I mean, hey, what do you think about that?
I don't know. It's like,
Somebody's in the chat too. Somebody's saying something on the chat, so we got to check out who's on the chat. But
Okay.
what do you really think about that?
the far as the recording of the,
Yeah.
of the app. So I guess a lot of people don't think that it actually works. You
Well,
know, I guess
now
they feel like
you
they
know.
can get away with it. I don't think it's actually being recorded, so I'm gonna just take my chances on it. But you have to be careful with that because, you never know. You
Now-
actually
now
never
you
know
know.
what's actually. Yeah, but
Now you know.
now you know. But I just,
Because she had no subscription, but they were able to go get the video. And if you notice, they're talking about they were able to get the video for 2 different occasions where they say he showed up.
right, and on one occasion they said he had on a backpack, and the other occasion he did not have on a backpack.
Well, my concern is this. First of all, privacy. If I didn't sign up for the camera, why is the camera recording me? That's the first thing.
And whoever done this probably, it's got to be somebody that knows her, because they probably feel like, oh, I don't think that I know that the camera is not recording, so I know I'm gonna get away with it. So I feel like whoever that has taken her probably thinks that they haven't been recorded.
So, do you think she's dead?
I don't think that she is.
At 84, you think
Unless she has, a lot of health issues.
they said
and
she had a
doesn't have
heart monitor or something. So I was wondering why they can't track the heart
no
monitor.
medication. Yeah, and that's another thing I was wondering if she had anything like that to where they was able to track. A lot of people wear those necklaces where you can, if they fall or something like that you can track them. So I wonder if that was something that she had.
Right. Listen, hey, we got an S&K mortuary call. We about to get out there. hey, we about to get out there, man. We got to go handle this little business. But again, so if you need any assistance, you need any help, always call S&K Mortuary. We'll be glad to help you. Yes. We're here to service your family. You can reach us at 334-792-4141. And we really, really look forward to assisting you and celebrating the life of your loved one.
And you can always stop by 1039 North Rain Street here in Dothan, Alabama. We have the best specials that's going on. A $39.95 special. That's a complete service with a casket. You can't beat that.
No, you can't beat that, man.
$39.95?
$39.95.
Man,
come on, you can't beat that with a stick.
At all. And then our cremation starting at $13.99. You cannot beat that as well.
$13.99. I keep telling people, and they say, well, does that for real? It is for real. $13.99. Mm-hmm. And we had someone the other day to call, and they say, well, we'll call y'all back. We got to call around.
Yeah. I was like, call around? Okay. I promise you, you're going to be calling us
so
back.
They called around. They called us right back.
And I remember calling you, and the first thing you said was, she called back. She couldn't find nobody else. No, you can't find nobody else.
Yeah, and so when we met with
we give the best services.
There you go. Because when we met with the family, they were just like very nice, and they were very appreciative. Mm-hmm. So again, if you need our service, please make sure you give us a call. That's 334-792-4141. And it's amazing. We were talking about, do you think the mother has expired? And it's interesting because we can bomb Iraq, we can bomb Iran,
right?
But we can't find this woman. But they'll find a dog,
right?
That's the crazy part. They'll find a dog.
That's why I'm saying I feel like it's somebody that is involved. Because I asked someone this morning, I was like, "What do you think about that? Do you think it's somebody that knows her?" And they stated they thinking that it's one of the children's exes that has probably taken her.
Oh, wow. That's very interesting.
Yeah.
Well, another thing I was looking at too, people are so low down and jealous hearted. That woman was a celebrity, was a newscaster, and still is. And people just do stuff to be hurtful.
Just to be hurtful.
I heard a preacher.
Like that.
I heard this preacher say this, and I tell people, I used to say this, and I still say it in church. Wherever there's favor, there's always going to be a fight.
Amen.
And people can't stand your favor, and it bothers them extremely bad. And it's amazing how God gives certain people favor,
right?
And because of the favor, you won't have many friends
at all.
And so
that is so sad.
It is. And I hear people always being insulted. They be insulting by saying, "We don't like the way you talk." And I always ask the question, because I know who I belong to, I know who I am. I don't talk like I'm defeated because I'm a winner. And the reason why I say I'm a winner, because I understand there is no failure in God.
Amen.
And the scripture that I always like to tell people, and you can borrow this scripture because it's free. Romans 8:28, for we know all things work together for the good of them that love the Lord and have been called according to his purpose. That means it doesn't matter what it looked like. It don't matter what it's seen. It don't matter what people say. If you love God, it's going to work out for your good, and it's going to work out. It's going to work out for your good. So if it's going to work out for your good, that means you what? Winning.
You're winning. That's it.
And if you winning, how come you can't be excited about winning?
Exactly.
And so,
and want to be around that person that's winning that can possibly help you to win.
No, most people don't. Most people want to know why it didn't happen to me. Because of the mentality that you have. You don't have a mentality that you love thy neighbor as thyself. You saying you want to shine when you should just want to be in the presence of somebody that's winning.
That's
and
right.
if you celebrate somebody else winning, God will allow you to win.
That's right.
Because he has no respectable people.
That's right.
And somebody said, well, I thought you just said he showed people favor. He does show other people favor, but he has no respectable people. Watch this. He wakes up the just and the unjust just alike.
That's right.
Whether you believe in him or you don't or believe in him, he still wakes you up every morning.
That's right.
If you cut up and act a fool and sin, he still wake up the one that's sin and the one, and watch this, it's
And
not
don't
one.
thank him.
Come on now. And he still wakes you up.
That's right.
So I keep telling people, you can't get mad. And it's just like we're talking about in Bible class, crowned. There's going to be several different rewards that's going to be given, and everybody won't get the same reward.
That's right. That's exactly right.
So, come on now, you got to get it together and stop being so hateful till you keep on hurting yourself. And I think that's what's going on with this woman. I think somebody got mad at her daughter because her daughter was doing well, and her daughter was being brought on. Daughter brought her mama on Good Morning America, I think that was, or whatever TV show she on. And somebody didn't like that. And so they handled that business. So, Precious, I'm at the mind that do your best, do what God tell you to do. Everybody's not going to celebrate you.
That's right.
But don't you mistreat people because they don't celebrate you.
That's right.
And you
totally
stick
agree.
with it. You stick with it. And I notice people do not celebrate people even though they benefit from people.
They don't.
That.
And that's so sad that people are like that. I mean, I will always show my gratitude in how.
Hey y'all, let me tell y'all. See,
appreciative-
Precious talking a lot because she hiding behind the mic. She think that mic is hiding her face, but we still see her face. Go on, talk.
Why you gotta put me out like that?
Because I see you. Hey, she one of them people that like she's shy, but she talk a lot. Okay, go good over it.
Do I talk a lot? I don't think.
Okay, hold on.
I'm very quiet.
I need the button. I need the button. I got to learn.
Very quiet.
I got to learn the button over here because hold on. I got to figure out which button it is because
It's not a button.
it's got to be a button. You talking about? Yeah, that'll work right there.
See, it didn't work.
That didn't work.
Yeah. What I was talking about. Because you were talking about how talkative I am, and I'm the sweetest and innocent person that you would ever meet.
I tell everybody, you A1. You when it come down to funeral service, you A1. You A1 on this funeral service. When I tell y'all can give you the best service, Precious is A1. She's been in this business for 20 some years, and it makes a difference when you do something that you love doing. And we were just talking about favor. God has shown her favor in this industry because it's something that she enjoys doing, and you can tell because it goes back to the scripture again. It say what comes from the heart reaches the heart. We had a situation, had a death last week, and when we went to pick up the body of the deceased, it was so touching. I told Precious, I said, they're going to have to get me from up under the hearse. And I'm telling y'all something. I'm going to tell you what happened. The young man, when his mother departed, he carried his mother to the stretcher. And he said, that's the least I can do is carry her to the stretcher because she brought me into this world.
He said it. And it was so touching to me, and I was like, "Oh
Oh
my
man,
goodness!"
y'all come get me from under the car. They say folks don't supposed to be crying. Man, I was like, my God. And
And
let me,
another thing that made it so special was because me and
because
you
we
were
met
able
with
to
her.
talk
Oh
to
my
her.
God. Listen, she was such a joy. This woman was such a joy. And what I like about it, she was such a joy. You can feel her spirit. And she talked about God and how much she loved God. And you could tell that she truly loved God. And the Bible says, you shall know by the fruit that they bear. And people always talking about they love God, but they speak so much hate. They speak so much jealousy. And it's just amazing to me. But that woman, she was super nice.
She was so
And
sweet.
so when her son told me, let me carry her.
And that's the first thing he said when I got out the car. He said, "My mother brought me into this world." He said, "What I want to do
Is what?
is take her
Let's
out."
take her out. Boy, listen, that was interesting. So, hey, wasn't no hate there right there, man. I was like, wow. So again, y'all, if you're going through something, you feel like you by yourself and you feel like you don't have anybody on your side, just remember now, favor ain't fair and everybody can't stand favor.
That's right.
And a lot of people get jealous, and jealousy is something that jealousy is a sin. So don't let that thing bother you like that. And if you can't figure out how people are making it, don't try to create a reason. Just say God favor them.
That's it.
That's it. That's it. I mean, when God gives somebody a gift, it's just a gift. You got some people that can paint. You got some people that can embalm. You got some people that can do makeup. You got some people that can talk. You got some people that can sing. Whatever your gift is, excel in your present assignment. Do well at what God has given you.
That's
Stop comparing yourself to other
Everybody-
people,
That's right.
and you'll do well.
That's right. You winning.
You winning,
You'll be
man.
winning.
Come on now. Everybody can't. Yeah, that's why, like right now, I'm holding my head up because I don't want you to see the top of my head. I ain't mad at nobody that got a full grade hair. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. But listen, I tell you what, person, we get ready to get up out of here, man. In between time, in the meantime, y'all know that's my little saying. And I got to get my music and stuff set up down here, right? Because I like to have my little song playing and all that good stuff. But listen, y'all, we thank y'all for tuning in. We got to go and do a little more work. It's their work time.
Work time.
Hey, and then listen, my glasses are talking. Listen, hey Meta, I'm not talking to you. Meta is talking to me like I'm talking to her. And that's the thing about AI. You know, I meant to mention this before we go. So Claude is meeting, the president of Claude is meeting with the Pentagon today, the Secretary of Defense. He's meeting with the armed forces, and they're trying to tell Claude, either you allow us to do surveillance of everybody with your AI and use it for automated weaponry. And if you don't do it, we ain't dealing with you.
You
So-
think that's gonna be good though?
Yeah, I think it's good. Because if
You think that's safe?
listen, either we get in right now, because the Chinese folks already in.
Yeah,
Y'all better, hey, this AI gonna change the world.
a lot.
Yeah, I don't know what that noise was.
I don't know what that was.
But AI is going to change the world. You hear me? And we got to be the leaders in this AI.
But is it gonna be for the better?
Oh, it's going to be for the better because guess what? They're going to create these robots that's going to fight the war. Man, I'm telling y'all better get with it. I think it's a good thing. Now, Claude, one of the congressmen, there you go, them Democrats again, talking about Claude need to exercise some constraints. Man, go sit down somewhere. Sit your tail down, man. We'll be over here constraining them and let the folk come on and take over.
Yeah.
We can't do that. I don't. Now, that's my opinion.
I
Now,
agree
my
with that.
opinion. Now,
I definitely agree with your opinion.
I think AI is the way. It's the future. It's now. Even right now, people ask me,
But I think it might hurt a lot of people though. It's gonna take a lot of people's jobs.
you better get you some sense and get you learn how to do something more than what you sit on your blessed assurance.
Oh yeah.
Hey, we're going back to trades. See, people were telling everybody to go to college. Go to college, get a degree. What you need a business administration degree for? Who gonna let you run their business?
That's true.
But if your air condition go out, hey, you got hands on.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you need somebody to build a house, hands on. You need somebody to plumbing, hands on. Stuff that we thought was not the way to go is the way to go.
That's right.
And with AI, you got the man, AI, listen, That's another thing. If you're looking for someone, we can program your business. It'll answer your phone. I'm gonna let somebody call us. We're getting ready to lunch hour and let you call. You can call. AI, a receptionist is gonna answer the phone. You can ask anything you want to know. It's gonna give you all the business, tell you everything. This is the way everything is going. So that's a job eliminated.
Yeah.
And I keep telling people that's working in customer service, you might as well get ready to find you something else to do because that job is going to be gone.
It's gone.
Because right now, what they're doing, they're feeding AI. They're building the knowledge base for AI with all of the different situations so that they don't have to have you to answer the phone.
Yeah. And that's why I say it's going to really affect a lot of people, though, when it comes down to that.
Well, we're talking about privacy. Look at you doing Black History. We just need to take your voice. And people, that's why you can't even use voice anymore to identify people. You can't look at what you see to say that's the person. AI will make you stand up. AI will have you kissing a billy goat. And people are like, was that Precious kissing that billy goat? It's like, yeah. Didn't you see it?
Yeah.
And then they'll turn and take your voice and you say, yeah, it was me. And you had nothing to do with that. So I think that Claude is meeting with the Secretary of Defense, he's meeting with the Secretary of War, and I think it's very important that Claude go ahead on and let the United States use them. I think so. Claude ought to learn they messed up with OpenClaw. Y'all lost out on OpenClaw. OpenClaw went to OpenAI. And a lot of people are like, what are you talking about? I'm talking about AI. This stuff excites me.
I know you.
And I'm telling you, you got to get on board with it because if you don't, you're going to get left behind.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in the meantime, in between time, we thank y'all for tuning in to 105.1.
The music muscle of the show.
And V105.9.
Bye-bye.
Listen, we out of here. Y'all be blessed now. You hear?
Bye.
I spent the night